Hello everyone. Sorry about that one. Right, there we are. Just currently opening up the video. It decides to load. Oh, I think my volume's on. No? Okay. Miracle and a half now, isn't it? We are now. We should be better at typing by now. I really can't spell tonight. I'm sorry. Please just give me a few short moments. Oh, that's up there, isn't it? So copy the link. Right, there we are. Took forever, but we're here. Sorry. You know, oops, I might have missed changes in times. Oh, that's all good, Karen. Hello. We're here. Really just started, literally. I was trying to get the video on. Anyway, so we're here, and this week we're going to be making a card. Because the last 2 weeks we've done in our art journal, so I'll just pull out what we did in our art journal the last 2 weeks. Isn't it? I'm highly organised. That's why I have to bend over to my bag. Oh, hello, Annie Robin. So this is what we did the week before. Last week was this one. We did have a bit of a week holiday in between these two, but we're still having a break from our journal because, you know, we did a bit of an agreement about 6 months ago. Well, hello, Tash, and hello, Didi. So this video is streaming live onto YouTube and Facebook, so whichever one suits your device, please go ahead and watch it on that one. And let's get started. So we've got a few different things. We're going to use this new lace stencil thingy, but as a template, because, you know, I'm going to push my cutting abilities, which should be fun. With this one here, I don't know if you can tell it that way. And we're going to use one of our new acrylic sets because we have five new acrylic sets on the online store. So we're going to use one of them, which is the bloom one. Our new flower stamp, because, you know, I wanted to pressure myself and do another stamp that has more than one bit to it. So we have a 3er, which is the flower stamp, and some gauze, of course, for safety, and a little bit of string just in case things don't go to plan. So we can just tie the card together. So that's of course going to happen at the cutting stage. We might be making a square yet. Let's get started, shall we? Oh, but all of you have a lot of faith in me now. Okay. Here we go. Oh, we're knocking the water tub. See, I haven't brought my trimmer out in a while. So let's go. So we've got our piece of white grange, and we're going to do it a square because our stencil is a square. And so it's going to be a 6x6 folded base, so it's going to be 12x6 before we fold it. Just for some math. Okay, and then let's come in. Fold him in half. This is pretty easy for me to do it at this height, away from it, because I've got this coloured background here that's telling me when I'm over it.
Hello, everybody.
Oh. Hello, Deborah. So let's get started. I did think about doing it at that height. However, there's a few problems. It cuts off a lot of our front border. And again, I've no room to stick our bloom on. So we're going to come in just a tinsy bit more.
Pretty excited about that design.
What, this one?
That took me hours.
Well, let's hope I do
I
it
had it in
some
my head.
justice.
Naomi-Jon's designing something from it as well. In all their free time too.
I think I've drawn that. I think you just have to look at the drawing in the Dropbox. I don't know how usable it is, though.
It's a full mandala.
Yeah, I don't know how usable it is. It's got some teeny stuff in it.
Yeah. That's going to take time.
Time and energy. Woo!
Energy is your family.
Right. Okay, Bob.
I made that up.
I can tell. I also made up a new song, but I'm not allowed to sing it around you because apparently it's morbid. Anyway, let's go. So we're just gonna come in here. When she goes to bed, we'll do a bit of action. I probably can't. Yeah. What can I say? I was in an interesting mood today. So we're just going to come in and trace around our stencil. I realized I probably should have done this on the inside now. But we'll be okay.
Well, no, did you call the mango?
Sure.
Or passion fruit? Oh, strawberries.
Sure.
What do you want?
Mango.
Right.
We might be doing some editing with our scissors.
Ooh, editing.
Yep, some editing.
Did you feeling?
Yes.
1 minute.
Yes.
1 minute, Noah.
I don't know how well this is going to go. I want to use my stencil that I designed so well the other night. Okay, and then okay. That's gonna be a bit of editing. Okay, and then we're gonna come in with an eraser soon after we do the cutting. We just need to line up this. Okay. And then, oh, dearie doctor. I'm charging myself to do this because I said it could be done on the weekly roundup on Saturday. So now I might as well do it on live class because why not? Let's see how we go. Now we're just going to start off with the easy bits first. I'm going to get a pair of fussy cutting scissors if we can. Hey Niels, can I borrow your fussy cut scissors?
Yeah, sure.
Can you bring them over now? So we just come in.
One person in the lounge and one person
So I think-
disappearing at my desk.
I think I'll stick to my Timmy's on second thoughts. Right. Oh, you found your creative board. The file didn't chip. Oh no. You got an order on Friday, chippy away. I thought I was going mad. Oh no, Deborah. All right, Mom. 1 minute, Mum will be with you, Dad. Can you grab the phone? Dad's on the phone. For Mum. She's coming, Dad. Deborah found a creative design board.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, she'd filed it away. Now, let's get started. Oh, hello, Rosie. Let's get started.
Hello, how are you?
Shall we?
She is on a class. She reached over and answered ya.
Right, here we go. Sorry about the unprofessionalism there. Oh, goodness. Oh, they can. Right, so I'm just going to start off with the easier bit. I would have preferred Mum's fussy cut scissors, but she's using them currently to fussy cut out her stuff for this week, so I won't bother her. And my ones, Noah and I experimented cutting wire with them the other week, so they are officially damaged. When I say Noah and I, Noah was in the room. I did it of free will. I should have used my Timmy's. But anyway, we've done it now, and let's keep going. And then there you go. One. And that one. And then oh dear Jesus. We ripped it. Okay, we're gonna edit. This is what happens when you use both scissors. Oh, we're switching to Timmy's. Well, hello, Mary. Thank you for the packaging today. Truly appreciated it. Dad was running out of bags. Okay, so here we go. And then I'll tell them that you said hi, Deborah. It's currently at Gemco. Doing some work, can I? There we are. Now, let's see. So we'll see, look, we're doing like layer 1. Then There we are. And then come in. Oh my gosh. I've never wished for more than when I don't do experiments like now. My important scissors. Ah! I'm determined not to use a craft knife. I don't have a good record with them. I tend to accidentally need a band-aid during them. Oh, look at that. See? It will look nice. We received news on the weekend that we are to have grandchildren. Number 20. Oh, please don't tell my mom. She's still waiting for number 1. But congrats. Congrats, congrats, congrats. That's so good. Even if it is number 7. Still be very, I'm sure, well looked after. Exactly, Deborah. Exactly the point. Every life is a blessing. Okay. So we're just coming in and we're doing the whole bits here, like the bits in between the lace. We're just got to be careful not to wear it out. Too much. Okay, and then like I said, there'd be a bit of editing involved. So when we come along with the scissors, shouldn't be too bad. Erase out the lines afterwards. Looks okay. It's actually the folded bit that's killing me here. It's the bit that we're not cutting. This bit here, it's giving me the heebies. Right. Then one last piece of lace. Mom, can I borrow your fussy cut scissors, please? Just for a second.
I thought you liked using my scissors.
No. They are definitely not thin enough. Right, so we're just going to carefully come
These
in.
ones?
Yeah.
Oh.
And poke a hole. No, hold up. Missed a few. I was one of 7 kids. Nothing wrong with big families. Exactly. Congratulations, Mary. Look at that. 2 grandbabies next year.
Whoa! You're going to be grandma. Is she already one?
Hold up. Well, Deborah's getting number 20. And I believe Mary's getting her first.
First? How
Yeah.
old is she?
Amelia Ann Redshaw.
No, never. Me, not just never.
Right. Have you had your desserts?
Yep.
Have you cleaned your teeth?
Nope.
Can you go clean your teeth, please? Oh, come on to you two. Yep, I am a meaty pooper pants. I'll make you go to bed on time. One day she will thank me. Probably not. But anyway. Ah. Right. Nearly there. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to do that bit. Just seems like a lot of work. Just got to be super careful. Uh, And then oh, hello, Debbie. That's okay. We're still cutting. All watching me struggle with a pair of scissors. Yeah. And we're on a roll. Okay. And then last one. And there we go. Right. Finally. But we have our... it kind of needs that bit. Oh, I'm just a little bit worried. You know what? It's all good. We'll paint over it. So that is our lace border. Would you look at that one there? Oh, right. So let's plan out our card now that we've got our lace corner. Looking beautiful as ever. It's like a doily. It's nearly worth the effort it took to do that. Nearly. Can I borrow an eraser, please?
Yep.
Right, let's pull out our acrylic now.
Did you cut that out with scissors?
Yep, because I am a mad woman.
That is a lipstick thing. And no, you can't borrow an eraser because your sister's already borrowed it. I'll go and have a look on her desk, which is looking like a... Where's my eraser you borrowed?
I'll put it back.
Where?
Oh, wait a minute. I've got an eraser that she can use.
Yep, that's mine too.
It
Thank
is?
you. Yep,
Excellent.
I've got 3 of them and I've got none. Go on, in the bed
Oh,
now.
hello, Bronny. Right, let's get
My little friend.
going. Let's erase these lines and add some paint. I think this card is going to be very simple because I want to feature the lace border that I took forever to cut out. I know. Who would have thought? But that's what I want to do. Oh my gosh. I definitely suggest a craft knife if you are good at using a craft knife. If not, a smaller pair of scissors. God. I've split my knuckle. Oh, dear. Sorry. We'll be alright. Can match the scrape that I've got on my leg from bumping into the desk today. Pros of having thin skin. Not right. Let's get going. What color do we want to make this? So our balloon. What I'm thinking. So this is obviously the front. That's the back. I just want to do this so you can clearly see my lace border. Look, that's why we work on a messy mat. Not really, but anyway. And then if we put 3 flowers coming up out of our said thing, and then we've got our little tiny flowers with some gauze, obviously. But I think I've got gauze that's already distressed. We won't use that gauze. Let's use some pre-distressed gauze. Look at this. This does have a little bit of gesso in it, just to give it a bit more rigidness to it, I think you could call it. It's been pre-gauzed or pre-gessoed because I was cleaning up white paint with it. And put that one underneath like so there, and then have our string about the 20 centimeter mark. And if we pull it apart, we can do some really dark pink string. But what color do you reckon this border should be, this lace border? Because we definitely need to color it so then it's not the same color as the white behind it. What are we thinking? What color? And then rainbow. We could go for... So we could go for a lavender and put the lavender flower up there. That might look nice if we do lavender. Could go out there and go hot pink, but that's a different pink altogether that we'll be using. I think that pen might be important. Who do you reckon it's lavender? We might do some flicks of tea. You never know. Is everyone in favour of lavender? Let's see. If we don't like it, we'll dry and we'll paint over it with another colour. And essentially what we're going to do is we're going to sponge this on. If in doubt, go green. Oh, we could go green on the flowers, Karen. We could make the flowers green. Like the stems of the flowers green. How's that sound? I'm in for negotiation on the green. Maybe not on the lace. When you do the lace, you can do it green. How's that sound? Just seems like a bit of a rogue colour to me. Or does everyone want it green? We could do it neon green. Green stands are also appropriate. Excellent. Beautiful. But now I'm kind of thinking about neon green. Imagine neon green. The pink, you know what? I'm willing. Let's do it. Let's go for all else. Let's have a look, see. Let me get my neon greens. I've only got one neon green. Currently it's a mum's area, so give me one moment, please. Neon pink one. Sorry, it's called fluoro, isn't it? What do I can't find it? I'm looking for neon. What it is, fluoro. What about yellow? Oh, yellow could work too. We could do a bit of yellow. Actually, hold up. Where's that tube of green? What about this green? It works beautifully with purple. And you could probably even add a bit of a shimmer of gold to it with some, with like some yellowy gold glitter at the end, which I think will look really nice. Okay, let me grab the glitter glue so that I don't forget either. There we go. There's my glitter paint. And let's go. So I'm doing this on top of the other white piece of card. So then what happens is that we get it in reverse on the other side, and you get 2 for, 1. So let's go in. And starting on the very edge with your thickest amount of paint, remembering that you've got to rub out that lead pencil before this stage, or else the lead pencil is definitely permanent from here on in. Oh, you guys are shaking a little bit. Truly sorry. Edge, which is why we've gone for a straight edge sponge, so we can go right on that seam of the card and not go over it. Just going to lift the paintbrushes we were born with. Come in. I know it's very bright now. I understand that. But let's see how we go. So let's move that one out of the way. Now. Let's see that one. Where it's going to go. I do like him like that. The gauze coming underneath and through. And then I just lift it up to show you. So if we come in and we do our flowers now. So just rub on our purple. There we are. We come in. And then, hold up. It's because the paint's still drying. One second. Can't really see our bloom word just yet. think it will be visible in a minute. Just out. And then go. I do have a plan, but I think it might be madness. But I'm going to go ahead with it anyway. Okay, so let's remove the acrylic. And grab some gel medium. And stick down our gauze and our string into place. Just... One minute, sorry. I'm just trying to find my gel medium tube. I've packed everything up to go to Super Saturday and I didn't get time yesterday to reset it up. My paints and stuff, so I've got it all just sitting everywhere at my feet. Okay, right. We need to go back to it being like this for the time being. And oh, we've got glue on our finger, and so the beast is released. Ah. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Right. Make sure it doesn't cover any of the flowers there. Okay. Right, now let's grab out our watercolor real quick. Our paintbrush. Add this dark blue in. Then mix a little bit of black in with it. Just to get it a teensy bit darker. Alright. I'm tempted to put acrylic ink on it. I don't think it's going to help the situation. I think it'd probably make it a little bit more harder to deal with right now. Right. Aha! There you go. You can see the word bloom. Excellent. So let's come in before we stick that one down. If we add our a little bit of glitter. There we are. Let's add our glue down. So we're just going to apply a heap of this here on top, and then sit our bloom word on top and let it press into the glue. This will stop the watercolor from going up on top of the glue, up on top of the title. And then we're going to come and place our flowers just in a few spots. And I'm going to use probably 3 to 4 of them. I'm not really sold on 3, and the reason for that is because we've already got 3 flowers on there, so that makes it 6 flowers, and I just don't think it looks very even. I think I sit on maybe there. Move that one down just slightly a little bit more towards the spine. Yep, there we go. Right. Now this is going to need to dry fully before it's a standable card. Just a heads up. And then if we come in, I was planning on doing flicks, but instead we just do little hand-drawn flowers with a bluey / teal tan colour, just to link in our dark blue that we've put underneath the bloom. I know this is rather simple, but the main part of this video was showing you how to use a stencil as a template in a little bit more of a complex way. We've done it before, I think once, with cutting the middle out of it, but this one here is an edge, which means there's a little bit more emphasis on it, because if you accidentally rip it, it does mean that you've got to restart over, because that's where the base stands. Obviously mine is still wet, so there's no point in leaning it on that, but this here is the front of our card, and I don't know about you, but I'd be very happy if I got this card. And look at that lace border, it just shines really well against the white. I know it's quite simple up here. I do think it needs one more flower. For a minute, sorry. There we go. But I do think it gives it just a little bit more of an emphasis on that green, because there's so much white on either side of it that it shows quite clearly the green, and with the blue behind the pink word, I also think it shows it really well. And with our flowers, I would like that one down just a little bit more further. It's a very pretty green. Right, how is everyone feeling about our card tonight? I think that might be us done. I'm sorry the lace bit took so long to cut. But it does look quite cool. When you do it at home, try and use a craft knife. I don't use craft knives on live videos. I just have a general rule. I have bad coordination. I can say that honestly. And that often leads to mistakes being made with them. I'm okay with making mistakes, but not ones that, involve needing a band-aid and all the rest of it, because you guys don't need to see my blood. So yeah, so thank you all. Could you use the rest of the 12x12 for another cut? Yes, you can. So as you can see, if you wanted to reverse the stencil, when we stenciled down that green, you just actually fill the gaps in a little bit more. Fold it over. And then you've got a reverse. So you could get 2 cards. Same technique. And we still have some flowers left over as well. So you could technically go your hardest, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, so that's tonight's class. We are back tomorrow night in the November class group with Mum, well, Elisa, making some sort of card at 7 p.m. Queensland time, and then on Wednesday for scrapbooking at 7 p.m. Queensland time again in the November group, and then we're out on the main Facebook page for Cottage Garden on Friday night, which should be fun and interesting. I do suggest reading your email this week from us. Mum spent a lot of time and effort on it, and it's got a few more details on what's to come because, as you all know, I kind of forget to tell you most things, all the things I'm supposed to tell you, and then I tell you things I'm not supposed to. Well, I can tell you that we've got kids coming up and that we're theming as Christmas, which is cool. But yeah, so thank you all for coming, and we shall see you all next week on Monday for Mixed Media. Bye!